Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
What is up, and welcome to episode 60 of Going Beyond the Castle on what is now our new night, because Sundays are apparently too much for Lori. It was fine for the rest of us, but we solely moved it to tonight just because of Lori.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're here for you. You're the most important person on this team, so podcast
I mean,
princess,
seriously.
we adjust based off
Yes.
of you.
I appreciate it.
We're here for you.
Yes, my sleep will appreciate it too, because we're early too.
We are. I'm going
different
to
day
as
and
soon
earlier.
as this over.
Yeah, awesome.
So anyway, yep. Thanks for joining us. We will now be live on Thursday nights at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific. I'm sure somebody listens in California or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So episodes will now be live streamed on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, and our audio versions will drop on Tuesdays. So definitely set a reminder so you can remember to listen to the episodes on Tuesday now. But of course, as we say every week, if you subscribe and follow us everywhere you listen to podcasts, you'll get a notification every time we drop an episode. So definitely go do that. I'm super excited to be here tonight since we skipped last week because of a really pointless Super Bowl because the Eagles weren't in it, so it really wasn't a good game at all. The Patriots got destroyed. So yeah, we're super excited to be back as we dive into the going beyond, what I'm calling the Going Beyond the Castle goes to Disney. Even though I wasn't there, but it's fine. With me as always is the fabulous podcast princess, Miss Lori Talamo.
Hi. Sorry. I have a blanket on and I'm like, it's we back to hashtag menopause. So sorry.
Also with me is Chaos Queen #1, Miss Ashley Rude. I am Chaos
I need
Queen
some of that
2.
Florida cold.
Listen.
It's
pretty cold outside. Just open your window.
I need to.
I am Chaos Queen #2 and your host, Fred Briley. And with us for the first time in not so long, Miss Katie, who really should just join our podcast at this point.
Honestly.
You're on here enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's our honorary host.
Yeah.
Right. She really is. She really is an honorary host at this point.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make her. Send her the contract.
Yep, the one that you never sign.
I signed it.
Just never sent it.
Just kidding.
I thought about it. Anyway, before we dive in tonight, I am happy to bring you Fred's Circle of Chaos, where we talk about what ride would you die on at Disney if you had to pick one.
Wow.
Like which one we would want to die on if we had to pick one?
If somebody said you had to die on a ride at Disney, which ride would you literally die on?
I guess it depends on how I'm dying.
Well, see, that depends on the ride, right? Because if you were to like ride Tron, you could go like off the tracks. Like,
what if I just stood up and let Space Mountain decapitate me?
See,
oh my gosh, you guys! I didn't know we were going dark on the podcast.
I didn't either, but
technically, ChatGPT said figuratively, but I was like, no, we're full send.
We're going full send.
Yep.
I'm gonna go people mover. That way, it's nice and smooth and
slow,
and everyone gets a show.
Yep.
Exactly.
Go to step off,
and I can just keep going
trip,
round and round.
Fall under, and it just drags you across.
Yes. Katie, will you be answering this question?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Right now we're at Magic Kingdom. I'm gonna stick with Magic Kingdom, and I'm gonna say probably Pirates.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Haunted Mansion.
No,
Hmm.
I really like standing up on Space Mountain though.
Yeah, I mean,
really quick and easy. You really don't have to stand up. You just have to do this.
yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. So just
Katie's like, don't talk about my ride.
for legal reasons, Katie cannot respond.
We saw it with the lights on again too.
We did.
Did you?
When we were there.
When we rode the People Mover, space was down. So
It was down for so long.
it was down when I checked not even a half hour ago. So
Yeah.
Time to replace it. Kidding. Don't replace Space Mountain. Great ride. Well, anyway, let's dive into going beyond the castle as opposed to Disney World without Fred. So let's talk about what it felt like because you guys finally met, Lori and Ashley, because Ashley, Katie, you guys have obviously met before. So Ashley, Lori, what was it like meeting for the very first time after being on a podcast for so long?
Do you remember what I said, Ashley?
Yeah. Two things. One, when this all came to yes, when this all came to fruition, we called it 2/3 of the Going Beyond the Castle meetup. So don't worry, we excluded you to begin with.
That's fair.
Second, yeah, we Katie and I met Lori, and before we even got to her, she just looked and said, "Wow, you guys are tall."
It just came out. Like I didn't even think about it. Like I didn't even say hello or anything. It was like, wow, you're tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume, and this is me assuming, that both of them are normal height.
I'd say we're both tall.
Really?
We're both tall.
I'm 5'10".
I'm gonna say Lori's short. That's just what I'm gonna.
I mean, I am short. That's a
Daddy
good solid
Josh is
10
short.
inches taller than me. I'm 5 even.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I mean, it was good. It was good to finally meet Lori in person and Josh. I think Josh went in for a handshake, and I full sent a hug though. So that felt appropriate.
As you really should.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a hugger. He didn't mind.
I don't think I've ever hugged Daddy Josh.
Well, you should Sunday.
I've never had any.
You should just go up to him and hug him.
Hug him and walk away.
Yeah.
And not say anything.
Yeah.
Go for it. I think
Yeah,
you should.
it was
Yeah. Uh-oh. You talking, Ashley?
I was.
Oh. I don't know. It got quiet for a
second. You're okay right now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking, so go ahead.
Oh, I gotcha. You're just throwing me up. No, I thought it was well, because you never know. Like because obviously we get on here and we talk and talk and talk, and you don't know, like when you meet in person, like are you gonna just have like awkward silence?
Oh,
yeah, but no, we didn't. Like we just talked like we had been knowing each other forever. Probably because we text a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes we save you and we text outside of
keeping me out of that.
Yeah. Now we just bother Katie.
Right? Well, even this week though, I was like, wait a minute. I mean, I've told y'all a little bit about things that are going on. So it's just been a stressful, hectic time in my life. But I text Ashley, maybe I don't know if that was yesterday or today, and I'm like, we haven't texted in a while. Like, what is up with that?
Yeah. And it had been like 3 days.
I will say it was a little quiet this week. So
yeah. It was.
Yeah. Life has been crazy for me too, for sure.
Yeah, but it was nice, fun.
It was definitely like anxiety inducing.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Again, you have no idea who you're actually meeting.
Yeah.
Sure, you've been talking to him on a podcast for 9 months, but they could be a serial killer easily.
I was gonna say she could have been a serial killer, and then our rooms were right next to each other. So
yeah, we did have adjoining rooms. So
she could have been planning this for months. Like the whole thing to get on her own podcast was so she could schedule a meetup and murder you.
And murder.
Yeah. That bring Katie on.
That would make a good podcast episode.
Yeah.
Murder
I'll try
mystery.
that next time.
Okay, cool. So everything went well. Meet and greet went super well. You guys had no awkwardness whatsoever throughout your whole trip.
No.
No.
The
morning we went to Hollywood Studios was kind of awkward.
Wait, what did? What part?
Well, you made it awkward, kind of.
Yeah. When you were like,
because
I'm
of the
having...
conversation.
Yeah, you're like,
talk about that.
I'm having issues.
That's
And
like
I was like, me too. Let's relate. And you're like, wait, no, not the same issues.
It was different issues. Yes. I didn't think it was awkward though. I just thought it was funny.
It was pretty funny. Anyways.
But yeah, well, and I was going to say too, because even, so Katie and I rode Rock and Roller Coaster. So it was just her and I. Hey, my girl.
Daddy, I gotta poop.
Hey, Harper, what you doing?
No, that's not Harper. That's Belle.
Are you Belle?
Will you sing
Harper, huh?
Be Our Guest?
You want to sing?
Oh, and
Hey,
Raylan's,
Ray.
and Ariel is here too. Wow. I didn't know we'd have princesses here tonight. She's got nothing.
Hey. Bye.
Would not sing Be Our Guest.
Does Ray? I was gonna say, does Raylan?
Only
get a turn?
Raylan
She
gets
was-
headphones if she'll sing Kiss the Girl. Okay,
Nope.
great.
She's
Nope.
like, no way. Just tell her I said, hey, Raylan.
Hi. Oh, now she's back. Are you gonna? Will you
What's
sing us
going
a song?
on?
No, no songs.
You gonna sing?
I need you to sing something.
Go with your mama.
Okay.
You're like, nope.
One day.
Yeah.
One day.
One day we're gonna get them on the
One day.
mic and they're gonna sing. I think that's gonna be my goal here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Stiff armor. Poor thing.
Jeez.
Oh, you were saying
Yeah.
that you and Katie rode Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, is this gonna be awkward? Because now it's just Katie and I, but it wasn't. So it was no, not at all. We just talked about Ashley and made it fun. So. I'm
You know what?
kidding.
Me and Josh talked about Indiana Jones. So
There you go.
there's that. How
Yeah.
Oh.
dare you?
So let's talk
No,
about
so
the tip money that you guys collected and spent on souvenirs.
yes.
Lori, would you like to take that one?
What
Sure.
souvenir did you buy with the tip money that you stole?
Yeah, exactly. We all bought Spirit jerseys, matching Spirit jerseys.
You know what's gosh, you know what's crazy too? And I for the life of me cannot remember the guy's name now.
It's
Bobby.
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 So
I forget the name before Bobby. It was like a funny, punny.
yes, some kind
Aw.
of name.
The
Yeah,
girls
so-
is that their grandpa?
That is
Says
that's
hi,
Mhm.
Rainbow and Harper. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We so when we were at Beacon Barrel, because that was the one place that we had a reservation to, we were hoping, we were like, we need to get a good server because this is where it's happening. So we didn't want it to be someone who wasn't great. And he came in with the energy. He was really fun. And so we waited till the very end. And I even was like, I'm gonna put a regular tip on the bill and then this will just be extra. And so Ashley, I think, is the one who told him what we were doing. And it almost looked like he was going to cry. Like he got really emotional about it and was very appreciative. The only thing I will say about Bob or Bobby is he said he was
Bobby.
going to follow us and he hasn't. So
Bobby,
we
if you
need
were
somebody
out
to go
there.
to Beacon Barrel and find him and say, hey, you were supposed to follow Going Beyond the Castle. And we haven't seen that yet. So
I know somebody
what's
that lives
up?
in Florida.
But enjoy that cash.
Tell him to go. Yeah,
I
Katie
would-
too. Katie, go find him.
I would go back. I just gotta somehow bribe my
Yeah.
husband to go, probably.
Yeah,
Just
tell him to
kidding.
go.
There we
Go
go.
get Bob.
But yeah, he was
So-
super thankful. Like I kind of explained what we were doing and why we were doing it and how we had gotten to that point. And yeah, he was super thankful. He thanked us like a million times for it. And then, Lori tipped him regularly as well. So
Yeah.
Bobby
Yeah.
cleaned up that night for sure.
He
That's
did.
what's up. That's cool. We should do that again.
Yeah, it was really cool.
We would if we could all go somewhere together, but
I don't know how to help you.
I mean,
not like I'm taking a trip without you guys anytime soon.
Yeah. And if we want to go there, I also saw about the Run Disney in 2027 when I was like, hello, me, you, and Rachel had talked about doing that together.
Rachel's not.
And then it fell apart. And then now.
It didn't fall apart. It's called My Wife Had a Child and didn't want to run.
No, and also I couldn't do it because Olivia had.
That's right, cheer.
Cheer.
Do it with me. Rachel
can't now. I'm going on a cruise that month.
In April. Oh, is that when I'm doing it?
Oh, I thought it was January.
No, I'm doing the one in April because I don't know where we're going to be at in January. We could still be in the middle of a move, so I'm doing the one in April.
I gotcha.
I'm doing a 10K.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I'm
I can
not
run
jealous.
a 10K.
I don't want to run.
I don't want to run a 10K. Technically I can't run physically, but that's not the point. I'm still going to do it.
There you go.
All right.
Walk it out. Walk it out.
Back on topic.
Back on topic.
Steer this
so we
ship.
can go to bed tonight.
Yes. All right. So original plan for day one was splitting Animal Kingdom and Epcot. How did
yes. Good. I think. Yeah. I think the reasoning too was that because Animal Kingdom, we knew we weren't going to spend all day there, even though it's my favorite. But it just made more sense to start there, hit a few things, and then leave and go on over to Epcot. So now had the Skyliner been open, maybe we would have made different decisions where we could have, hopped between Hollywood Studios and Epcot, but it was not. So we decided on starting at Animal Kingdom and then heading on over to Epcot.
Yes. And we I think Lori's your flight got in at like 8:50, if I'm not mistaken.
It was supposed to.
Oh yeah, it was delayed.
Yeah, it was delayed a little bit. It was delayed leaving New Orleans. Like we were on the plane. I don't even remember what happened. So we got in a little bit later than we expected.
Yeah, we kind of had to rush to our first fast pass, but it was Festival of the Lion King, so we had a good window for that.
That's a great show.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Did you guys see last week they had to shut down the show?
Yeah, I saw that.
Because one of them was there was water pouring out of the building, and then another video I watched, one of the tumble monkeys was jumping on the trampoline, and then he just throws up the X sign we're calling it. I didn't know why that happened,
I did see that because I saw them picking up everything, but I didn't look at it to see what happened.
But our show went off without a hitch, so it was fine.
It was great.
Yeah. I think by then Lori and Josh were hangry because they had not eaten that morning, so we had to feed them.
Yes.
What did you feed them?
I don't know because I went to the bathroom. What did they eat?
So you didn't feed them.
What did we eat?
Them.
You guys got something from Tamu, some kind of breakfast sandwich from Tamu.
Yes, we got the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
I'm glad Katie's here because y'all can't even
Me too.
Trip.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, do it. I know. I'm terrible. I should have made notes like Ashley did, but I failed to. So I'm winging it and remembering. Yeah, it was actually pretty good too.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. We did the safari after that. Oh, well, let's rewind back to the beginning. It was so cold.
Ashley, how was getting out of Indiana?
I had to get an Uber XL to even drive down my street. And take me to the airport. I was so early to the airport.
That's what I was going to ask. How early did you get to the airport?
I was super early. And I don't think I told you this, Fred, but the Patriots plane ended up landing at the Indy airport. So I had enough time to just camp out at that gate. And I was like, is Drake May going to walk through this terminal right now? They did it. And I think what had happened was their flight crew timed out because I saw two stewardesses get off. Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of cool. But yeah, I made it, obviously. But
I was stressed. I didn't want to say anything, but I was so stressed that you weren't going to make it.
Me too.
And then once you got there, I'm like, okay, now I need to get there because I'm like, the weather's still coming through, and I'm like, if we get stuck and can't leave, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah,
but
and my plane,
we both made it.
Get the car.
My plane took off sideways. It was so icy, and the runways were not cleared. So typically, you turn and burn. Like you make the turn, the plane goes. No, we turned, they fired the engines up, and we bounced down the runway.
Awesome.
And no, it was terrifying.
That signed me up.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, I wish Josh was around because I'm pretty sure it was on the flight out. That's why we were delayed because they had to de-ice the plane.
Yeah. But yeah.
And that's what took a while. Yeah.
I only took a carry-on. No, I didn't even take a carry-on. I took a personal item. So I only had a backpack. Very limited space. So I took 2 pairs of sweats.
I like it.
It was a big regret.
Oh.
Yes, she was in shorts. I was like, you have to be freezing.
Yeah, the first day I was in shorts and it was awful. Shorts and a spear jersey. And like 2:00, it was like somewhat manageable, but still freezing.
First thing in the
Yeah.
So.
And I lied. The flight home was when they had to de-ice it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Makes sense.
I'm glad you both made it.
Yes, we did.
Sucks that you were cold, but now you know what it's like to go to Disney when it's stupid cold. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. I mean, like I had gloves, hand warmers,
booty warmers.
I didn't use them, but I needed them because when we sat down to watch the parade, like the Seaman or wherever we were sitting on was so cold. The concrete, yes.
Where do booty warmers go? Do they go in your back pocket? Like,
it actually was body warmers. So my mom bought me a pack because I only had a few hand warmers left, and she went to the store. So I was like, "Can you grab me some more hand warmers?" And it had like toe warmers, body warmers, and hand warmers. But somehow they got called booty warmers. But
I was gonna say, like, what do you put them on the inside?
I think we'll explain later because there's some more like chaos that ensued.
Going beyond the castle after dark.
Literally. Literally.
So back to day one, Animal Kingdom and Epcot. What rides did you guys do?
We did Festival of the Lion King. Oh, I was saying we did Safari, and I was like, oh, maybe the animals will be out because it's not hot. No, they weren't out because it was freezing.
Yeah.
We saw like
the hippos were out of the pool for once.
Yeah.
Because they were like, it's too cold to be in this water.
Yeah, the driver was like, if you look in the very back corner, you'll see the hippos.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you'll see on this safari.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them out of the water like that before either.
No.
So
we saw a giraffe. Of course, the lions were sleeping. An ostrich.
Didn't we see an ostrich almost get trampled by something?
Maybe.
Whatever animal was around it, I thought was like staring at it, and we thought it was just going to
go
after it.
Like, yes.
Yeah, that did happen.
Like, get out of here.
We got off Safari, and I was like, wow, Flight of Passage is a 40-minute wait right now. And we're all like, let's go.
Yep.
So we marched over to Flight of Passage. I went in knowing that I wasn't going to write it. And like, the way we walked is sometimes Katie and I were ahead, Lori and Josh were behind us, or like vice versa, So Katie was like, just go through the line with us. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I don't really care. And Lori's whole thing was like, oh, well, I want everyone to go and like have a good time. So we wait in line for Flight of Passage, and we're like in line. We have our glasses, and they're like, all right, put your glasses on. And I told the worker, I was like, I don't need glasses. I'm not writing. And Lori goes, oh, well, do the glasses like make it better for you? And I go, no, I'm not writing. She goes, are you serious?
I was like, come on. It's like the best ride ever.
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't want to throw up today.
Yeah.
She was like, well,
it's not the best ride for people who get motion sick.
Yeah. And like, had we like rope dropped it or ridden it like first thing, I would have done it. But I didn't want to like have to worry about what I ate and everything else.
Yeah. It's so crazy because I get super car sick, but for whatever reason, I don't get sick on that. However, this time, I mean, you know how like when you're going through the scenes and the water splashes, I don't know, like I've never gotten splashed that much in my face as I did on this one. I don't know if it's because of where we were sitting.
Yeah,
we were on the bottom, right?
Yeah, we were on the very bottom row. So I have a feeling that was probably a big part of it.
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck is going on? I had to keep wiping my face.
I love that for you, especially having to go right back out into the cold.
Yeah, well, at least it was just my face and not other stuff because it would have been wet. No, that's why I skipped some other activities because I didn't want to get wet.
We took our final ride on Dinosaur.
Yes.
We got that dino.
That too was like the roughest ride I think we've ever had on Dinosaur. I'm like, what is happening? I mean, I know it's pretty jerky and stuff, but it was more than I remember.
I didn't think it was as bad that time. Katie, how did you feel?
I think it was the menopause.
Well, Josh said it too, and he's not in menopause.
I mean, I've ridden in every single
maybe he has
row.
sympathy menopause. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like being in the back row had something to do with it too.
Yeah, we were in the back.
But I was away from the charging Carno, so that I was okay with it. I didn't have to look at him. I was on the complete opposite side of the car.
Yeah.
I was happy.
And we had made it a point to tell Josh and Lori where to face for the photo. And like the Carnotaurus charged and the photo was like 3 seconds off. I was like, how long do I have to hold my face here?
Well, the charging Carno is not where the picture is. It's the next
Carnos. Oh, yeah. But still, the photo was
off.
Yeah.
So that was
and
awesome.
Did y'all see Josh's face?
Yeah, was he giving you bunny ears or something?
No, he was like,
oh, yeah.
He did that to Olivia too. So I guess that's his thing. But yeah. I thought I had it on my phone. I was going to send it to Fred, but I don't think I downloaded it.
All right, what else?
It gave me...
I think that was all we did, right?
You wrote
those. Oh, we did Zootopia.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
How was Zootopia?
It was really cute. You do get way more wet than in Bugs Life. I had to like hold my hand up to the water thing because I was like, "Oh, it'll be fine." And then I just like held my hand up, and Lori was like, "Are you getting wet?" And I was like, "No, you're not either," because I'm blocking it.
Well, I know Josh moved over next to me, and I'm glad he did because ours did not go off.
Yeah, ours did.
I don't like to get wet, but he's worse. And we were sitting in the seats, and you could see like the spout where the water was going to come out, and I'm like, I don't think they have it where they're sitting. And I'm like, we're gonna get wet. And Ashley was so gracious and asked Josh if he wanted to trade spots, and he was like, yes.
Yeah, the person in the shorts offered to trade.
Right?
Like
you're used to it.
I already knew we were gonna get wet, so but I didn't remember getting like super wet on it.
Yeah.
It was really cute though. Like hands down upgrade from A Bug's Life.
Yes.
Yeah.
The premise of it is a little chaotic, but in the end, it is super cute. What?
I said it suits the Chaos Twins.
Suits the Chaos Twins.
It suits the chaos. Yeah. Absolutely. We left Zootopia, went to Epcot. We were all hungry because we hadn't eaten, so we were like, "Let's forego."
Except for Lori.
Yeah.
Well, we ate breakfast.
By now it was like 1 or 2 o'clock. So we literally ignored all of our lightning lanes, went to the countries, and started eating at Festival of the Arts. Katie and I had a bread bowl with brie. Oh my god, it was so delicious. It was amazing. Lori and Josh went ahead to the Americas. Yes. I should say.
Which is crazy. I'm like, I've all the food here, but it was so good. Whatever it looked, I don't even remember what kind of steak it was called. Some kind of little steak. Then they had like mashed potatoes kind of and some asparagus, and it was really good. And Josh had the lobster salad, which he said was okay. It was really good.
I had the Wagyu bao bun. It was really good. I can't hear you.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was great. Then we met up with Jimmy and his wife and their
Jimmy
nephew.
Horn was there. Yes. Which is so crazy because he and I have always been like 1 week off from each other. So it was the first time that we were actually there at the same time, but we didn't really chat for too long. I think they felt like because Josh and I were eating, he was like, well, we're going to let y'all eat, which that doesn't really bother me. But I don't think Daddy Josh was appearing to be too friendly because he was just eating. And so maybe that's why he walked away.
He was also so cold.
He wasn't having it. He just wanted to eat his food in peace.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was cold.
Yeah, it was freezing. After that, we went to the Odyssey and had the figment cake. Terrible.
Oh, I liked it.
Katie, how did you feel about it?
I was not a fan.
I mean, it wasn't like, oh, it's amazing cake, but I guess it was like the little strawberry or was it raspberry stuff?
The puree
that you can like kind of dip the cake in was I thought it was good. But also, we don't eat sweets that often. So like, I'm like, heck yeah, it's cake.
Yeah, that's true.
So
heck yeah, it's cake.
That's right. I ate the whole thing too. I mean, Josh ate some of it too, but I was like, I'm not wasting it. We're going to eat it.
Yeah. After that, we stopped and got the deconstructed key lime pie. Katie says it was not as good as it usually is.
Really? I just had the one bite and it was
yummy, good, but I think they need to add more the waffle cone chips. Waffle cone. Yeah, because that was a lot of lemon meringue for not so many waffle cone chips, whereas in the past the cheesecake was an actual cheesecake. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
JB says the cake was gross. I'll fight her tomorrow if you want me to.
Go ahead, because
she
I
doesn't
thought
scare
it was
me.
good.
I think you should.
All right, it's settled.
Again, I'm not saying it was an amazing cake. It was just normal. It's like a Walmart cake or something, you know? I mean, like cake is cake. If it didn't have the strawberry stuff with it, then I would have been like, okay, but that was really good. So it made up for it.
Yeah.
She said, bring it.
After the deconstructed key lime pie, Josh started sulking. And we looked at some art and Josh said, I think I'm gonna go. We were like, oh, okay. That's fine. Whatever. And then Lori said, I think I'm gonna go too.
Yeah. I mean, we had gotten up at 2:30
to
go to the airport, and then it was cold. So, and I wanted to prepare myself to be ready for the next day. So I was like, we're gonna call an audible and call it a night. Thinking that I was leaving behind those two to like close the night out. But
once Lori left, Katie and I were like, we could go watch Fantasmic. We could do this. We could do that. Let's go ride Soren and then we'll figure it out. And then we like get to Soren and we're both like, but what if we just went back to the room and ate food and we're more?
Where did you all stay?
Pop
Century.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we ended up doing. We rode Soren and we we're like, all right, we're out too. If no one else is going to stay, we're not going to stay.
What time was this?
God, we left at probably like 5:15, 5:30.
Yeah.
We weren't super far behind.
Like
except y'all had to wait on the bus forever, right?
Probably. I don't think we had to wait as long as you did. Because when you guys were at the bus, some lady called someone.
That's right. We had to wait. Yeah. So we're sitting there waiting, and there's like 2 Art of Animation buses come up. Another bus comes up. And so this lady gets on the phone and calls someone and was like, we're not sure who. Here. Yeah. And then ironically, a bus comes up. So I'm like, who did this lady call? Or is it a coincidence that, the bus just happened to show up? But yeah, she was on it. She was furious.
So that was like the running joke was like, hey, can you have your lady call? Because we haven't seen a bus in a while. Ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody went back, called it early.
Everybody went back.
Everybody was quitters. What time did y'all go to bed?
By 9, easily.
9?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we stopped. We went to the food court as well and ate, and then went back up to the room and was like, peace out.
Yeah, we also, whenever I've stayed at Pop, I've always stayed in 50s. And we were in the 80s, 90s.
Oh, you guys were back there.
I was like so turned around. Katie and I had to go to the front to get a luggage cart, and we wandered for probably like 10 minutes because we couldn't figure out where the front was.
And then we were like, our luggage was still in like Katie's car. So I was like, we'll meet you in the parking lot. So we're like standing in the parking lot, and I'm like, well, I guess they could be in multiple parking lots. So by the time I called, they had already brought our luggage into the room. So, but then I think it was the next morning that Josh realized if we went outside and went just to the parking lot and then like we kind of were almost to the front. So it really wasn't that bad if you went to the parking lot way instead of walking through the middle of the resort. But
yeah, I'd say if you like went
we
to the
didn't know
parking
that
lot
night.
and followed the sidewalk, we were probably like 70 yards from
That's
buses.
what I did every time. Whenever I always do preferred rooms now, but the one time we stayed in 90s, like anytime I need to go to the front, I just sidewalk.
Yeah.
Follow the parking lot.
It's the easiest. So
yeah,
yeah,
that definitely made more sense.
that was day one.
That
And
was
my
day
dogs were
one.
barking.
So everybody went to bed early, which means everybody got up or super early and hit the parks running.
Yep, we did.
Oh, and also the night before, Lori looks at Joss at probably like 3 o'clock and says, "Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, we're rope dropping tomorrow." Like she never told him.
What was his
He was
reaction?
not. He was like, "Oh God." I was like, I mean, we got one full day. We got to do it.
Yeah. We got to the bus at like 7:12, 7:07 or something. Lori and Josh were shortly behind us. First bus came at 7:22, I think. And we were through the Hollywood Studios turnstiles at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And you went straight to
Rise. But it was delayed.
Of course it was.
We had to call
So
several
then we-
audibles that morning.
Yeah.
So then we made our way to Toy Story Land and got in line for Mania.
Yep.
Yeah. Because Slinky Dog was also down.
Of course it was.
Yeah, and they hadn't opened the queue for Toy Story Mania yet. So we were just like in this
Then you
limbo
got
of
the
like,
gold.
yeah, also that.
I love
But-
that for you.
It was so great. Hi, Belle.
Oh, you could see her?
Yeah. We
Josh
did
signed
Toy
on at the
Story.
perfect timing because I was about to say how I beat him at Toy Story
Yeah,
Mania.
and I beat Katie.
Hold up. We need
Oh,
we need to
no,
be
no,
very
no.
specific in the term beat. Like, are we talking like by a couple points? Are we talking by like hundreds of points? Like, what are we talking?
Let me go
If
find
you
it. I will tell
Yeah, I
you.
was about to say, if you didn't take a picture, I'm extremely disappointed.
Yeah, Katie wiped the floor with me.
I got best in vehicle. I don't remember what my score was.
I was not far behind though, for what it's worth.
And to be fair, he was hurt. His neck was hurting. So had he been at his full strength, I didn't beat him by that much. I had 127,100. He had 101,500.
I had 159,400 and Katie had 163,700.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was a good time.
Yeah.
We did that, and then I don't even remember what we did after that. You guys did Rock
Did we
and
go to
Roller
Mickey and
Coaster.
Minnie? Oh yeah, we
No,
did.
We did Rock and Roller Coaster since it was
Yeah.
a short wait.
How was Rock and Roller Coaster?
Fun. I mean, it didn't have the queue.
Yeah.
Which sometimes I'm like, I just want to get on the ride. I don't need the whole queue. So
Yeah.
yeah. Such a good ride.
Daddy Josh and I shopped while they did that.
Yep.
After we did after we did Rock and Roller Coaster, we did Star Tours.
Yeah, that was our first
Yeah.
Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
We did that, and then we walked by Rise of the Resistance. It had like a 50-minute wait. Was it 50? I think it was.
That
And none
sounds
of us were like confident that it would be a true 50-minute wait. So we walked, and then me and Katie were like, let's single rider. So Katie and I did single rider. It was a very interesting experience. When I'm done, I'll let you explain what you did, Lori.
Okay.
We like walked through. They took us down like a back hallway, and then they took us down, they took us down a back hallway, and then you get to the part where you go from like one pre-show to the other, like the cargo transport. And I was like, oh, I didn't think we get to do this. Like, we're going to go on the transport. The guy was like, all right, come through this hallway. And it was like a break room. It was so random. There's like a bunch of offices. So then we just had to stand there in the room where like all the stormtroopers are and stuff, and just like wait for them to tell us to go. But then everything else was normal. I think we probably were out in like 20 minutes tops.
Yeah, it didn't take super long.
No, Kylo was in B mode, but other than that, great ride.
We went and had breakfast.
Yeah.
Where'd you have breakfast at, Lori?
We went to Ronto Roasters. Is that what it's called? Ronto Roasters. And had the breakfast, whatever. It was really good.
The Ronto Wrap breakfast.
Yes, Ronto Wrap.
Thank you. You can't just say breakfast, whatever. Like that's not how a trip works.
Ashley and I went and grabbed it afterward too, so we had it also.
Yeah.
I can't wait to have a Ronto Wrap again.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of before, so it was good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the lunch one, and so I gave the breakfast one a shot, and that one was really good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ronto Wraps.
Did we go to the shows after that, or did we do Mickey Minnie?
I feel like we split up again for some reason. You guys wanted carrot cake, and we met Bert and the penguin.
Yeah.
I don't know where this falls. I have it all written down. Maybe I should follow that.
I think it was right before Mickey Minnie, since we were right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we did go and we were like, we had to be there at 12:30 or whatever. So we were like, we'll meet y'all at yeah.
And this is when the chaos began.
Dude.
Katie started limping, and we were like, what is going on? And it went from like a limp to her just like not moving her leg at all. She was like, I'm fine. And we were like, no, you're not fine. That's the thing. And I was like, I don't want to see you struggle all day on your knee.
Yeah.
And so we rode Mickey and Minnie's. We went and did Beauty and the Beast. You guys saw.
My friend made me struggle down all those stairs at Beauty and the Beast.
We got VIP at Beauty and the Beast. Oh, we did the villain show. That's what we missed. We did the villain show.
Yeah.
Which was awesome.
Yeah. And then after Beauty and the Beast, Melissa and Troy were there, and they were right outside of the area. So we went and met up and talked with them for a little bit.
Nice.
Yep. Then we left. Right? Yeah, we left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Went to Magic
Kingdom.
Kingdom.
We got to the Magic Kingdom, and Katie said, "Put me in a wheelchair." Not doing it.
Wait, did Josh come to Magic Kingdom at all or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We put Kate.
Was there? No.
Weird. We put Katie in a wheelchair. I pushed her all around Magic Kingdom. Highlight of my life. We ate at Pecos Bill's. I had nachos, and they weren't great.
Well, you know why? Because it's that cherry coke braised
pulled
beef.
Pork. Yeah.
Or pulled pork. Yeah, I had that last time we went, and it was too sweet. I didn't like the chicken ones were really good. I had the chicken nachos, and it was good.
Katie you had nachos too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had the kid version because I didn't want the beans, and I wasn't super hungry.
I think Josh had a bowl.
Some kind of chicken and rice bowl.
Then it was our Tiana's Lightning Lane. After much hemming and hawing, Lori decided she was not riding because it was cold and she didn't want to be wet.
I was like, if my shoes get wet and I have to walk around in wet, cold shoes, I'm going to be done. So I was like, I'm not going to risk it.
I would have.
We got.
And they didn't get wet.
We didn't get wet, but we also got to kind of choose where we sat since we had the wheelchair.
Yeah, the wheelchair exit is like.
Can you ride it on the wheelchair? Like,
no.
Do they have one of those?
I wish.
You have to step in.
That'd be super cool.
Woo! But it also took us a little bit to even get on the ride because they were having technical difficulties. So.
Yeah, at one point they were like, I think we smell like gas burning, and me and Katie were like, "Oh no."
That's not supposed to happen on that
They
ride.
cleared it after like 10 minutes. But yeah, I mean, with Katie's wheelchair, the wheelchair entrance is at Splash exit. So, or I'm sorry, Tiana's exit. So, they were kind of like, "Do you want to be in the front or do you want to be in the back?" And we were like, "We don't care." And then the front freed up, and we are like, "Actually, we'll take the back."
Yeah, the girl.
Because the front is where you get soaked, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the
Or
girl
get
who
wet.
was the girl operating, she goes, I really don't care if you guys just don't want to ride in the front. So we're like, okay, we'll ride in the back.
Yeah. We did Tiana's. We met back up. Oh, Lori and Josh, didn't you guys do Filler Magic?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I wanted to nap, but I couldn't, like, because I don't know. I would have had to like sit down in the seat, and then I was like, felt like it was going to be awkward that two adults were in here and just kind of with no kids crashed out. So I just sat up and rested my eyes. Hey, I had to do what I had to do to be able to make it through today. So I'm like, I just need to. You let me know in 20 years how you make it when you get my age.
Gladly.
Filler Magic, Tiana's. Then we were like, well, we'll walk over to Tomorrowland, see what's going on in Tomorrowland. And we get to Tomorrowland, and Josh was like, "Peace out. This ain't for me."
Wait, did he not ride People Mover with us? Nope, he was gone. Yeah,
he peaced out.
Because we went to go check Tron and Space, and
that's right.
neither of those were good. So we went to People Mover.
So Josh peaced out, and Lori was like, "But I'm still here. I'm in it for the long haul. We're gonna do this."
I was like, "I'm staying. I'm gonna
so
make
we did
it
TTA.
happen."
We did TTA. Then I feel like we just like killed time for a little bit, and then went on Pirates.
Did we do Pirates? We did Pirates before we did Beacon Barrel because that was a lightning lane that we had.
Yeah. We did Pirates, and then we did Tiki Room because Lori had never done it.
And the Tiki Room.
So weird. That was so weird.
Yeah, I was singing it, and then this guy, like 2 seats down, was like belting it, and Lori was like,
he was him. Yeah, he was on it. Like I'm like, this dude must come here. Like everything, he must play it at home because he was jamming.
It's a great song.
He loved it.
It's a weird ride. Show. Great song. Just like it's a world.
So we did that.
Yeah.
And then we just checked in for Beacon Barrel. I don't even think we checked in early. We just got in late. Yeah.
And waited and waited and waited.
So we got in there. Bobby was our server. We had, Katie and Lori had the corn cakes. I just moved
so good
corn cakes. They were very good.
That is really good. Definitely.
I had the treasure trove. It was ube or ubi if you're Lori. Lemon and coconut concoction. Ubi. Ube. It was weird. I still don't know how I felt about it.
Yeah.
It was like very sweet. It was almost like a milk. I don't know. But there was a vanilla cake plank. That thing hit the spot. That was so good. It was just a vanilla cake pop. Chocolate cannonball, which I ever so kindly gave up to Katie and Lori, and then caramel popcorn.
It's good.
Lori, I don't remember what you had.
I had the rum punch thingy.
Oh, the
which I didn't drink the whole thing, but I had it last time, so I don't know. I mean, like I tasted it before and it was good, but
Ashley, that was your first visit to Beacon Barrel.
What
were your thoughts?
I loved it. We were like in a back room, so you couldn't see what was happening, but it was still a really cool experience.
Still, that's cool.
Yeah, the table we were at last time was in a corner, and so like we could see around that wall kind of where we were. So like I had seen it once before, but I mean it was still neat though.
Yeah. There was a server that was taking people in, and every time he opened the door, he made everyone yell "Ahoy!" at him and all the people he was bringing in. And I thought that was amazing.
Katie, he was definitely playing the character up.
Oh yeah.
I had the margarita, and then I don't remember what the non-alcoholic one was called.
It was like
but it
was
was
like a milk and cookies thing, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, it an indulgent blend of coconut milk and cookie crumbs topped with vanilla foam and pirate's gold.
Pirate booty.
Yeah.
That sounds phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, but those
Overall,
little corn things are good.
Yeah, they were way better than I thought they would be too.
Did y'all do Happily Ever After?
So, anyways, we left Beacon Barrel, and we were trying to find the wheelchair section for the parade.
Yeah.
Because we had that option. So we found a wheelchair section right in front of Hall of Presidents. And that was where Lori was like, what if I put my body warmer on the concrete and then sat on my body warmer?
Because it was cold.
Yeah, she was like, then it would be a booty warmer.
Hey.
So that happened.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if anything notable really happened. The parade happened. It was great. I loved it. I don't know how you guys felt about it.
I did. I enjoyed it. I thought it was so cute.
Not that one.
No.
Starlight.
Starlight.
I don't know that song, so I can't sing it for you. Sorry.
I almost broke my neck looking up at the Blue Fairy, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah, because we were really close.
Cute. Yeah.
And your mom.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I went live for Landon so he could watch it because somebody else didn't. So I was like, I'll be the good daughter and I'm going to go live so Landon can watch the parade.
That's fine. I don't care.
I'll be the good daughter.
Okay.
So we watched Starlight, and then we knew where the wheelchair section was for Happily Ever After. So we made our way over there. There was like 45 minutes until Happily Ever After.
Wheelchair section is prime location.
It sure is for people who stay and watch it.
Yep.
It was so cold at that point. I was like, I don't know if I can sit here for another 45 minutes. Like, I think I'm gonna bail.
Yeah. And we were like, that's fine. It was cold. And Katie and I were like, well, she's bailing, we might as well bail too.
Y'all.
It was I'm telling you, it wasn't like it was just miserable because it was like all day. I mean, I guess, yeah, we made it that long. How many hours? I can't remember. It was like 13 to 14 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
Not
so,
enough.
I mean, I'm like, okay, yeah, if we were there that long, could we have stuck it out? But I was just like, I didn't. And then I thought about too, not only did we have to wait 45 minutes for it to start, then you watch it, then you got all of these people trying to get out of there. And so I was like, we're just going to be in the cold for another 2 hours. And I didn't have it in me.
Worth it.
So we bailed. We went back to the room. I think we ate dinner again. Yeah, because I have really crappy pizza.
I don't think I
Up
ate
Century
anything.
pizza?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's usually pretty good.
And even the chicken parmesan, like I love that every time I go, and it wasn't that great when we.
It's probably the cold. They were affected by it too.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It's affecting their cooking skills.
And then I think we called it.
Called it. Next day, said your goodbyes. Went on your way.
We kind of didn't even really.
No, I think we both just like refused to acknowledge it.
Well, and then I thought too, because we were all going to Epcot. We just weren't going together. So I was like, yeah, we'll catch up at Epcot, but we didn't.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, yeah.
I did give her something the next morning, but
yeah, she did.
The stickers, because we didn't ever pass them out.
I guess I should give you some. I just thought about that. I'll bring you some Sunday.
Please do.
I'll put one on here.
There you go.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. So as we wrap up, because we're already at 56 minutes.
Yeah.
Funniest or most unexpected moment from your trip. Also, can we back up? Hang on. Katie, what happened to your leg? Like, what was the actual diagnosis of this? Like,
I'm pretty sure I just pinched a nerve because
okay.
I have bad knees to begin with from playing volleyball, but not that kind of pain. So
The cold woke up the old volleyball knee.
yep.
All right, so your knee's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, that's the important part.
But it afforded us a few luxuries that day.
It did. Milk that for all it's worth.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Funniest or most unexpected moment from the trip.
Hmm.
You have 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
Funniest or most unexpected. Josh yelling "Who dat?" at people and them just not giving him the time of day. At one point, he was just like, "I'm done doing this."
Yeah, it's like, come on, because it was people that had Saint stuff on. And he's like,
yeah,
they obviously don't know what they're wearing, because if you yell "Who dat?" at somebody and they should yell it back if they got the Saints clothes on. But they didn't.
Good thing I don't wear Saints clothes because I wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
And then the next morning at Garden Grill, I yelled "Go Hoosiers" at some lady, and she just completely ignored me. And I was like, "Wow, that's how Josh felt."
You all can't yell at people.
Why?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't think of just like one funny moment.
No,
Lori wasn't with us, but mine is probably when we were at Garden Grill and that one server who wasn't even our server tried to steal your hat.
Yeah, he was like, "Where'd you get that hat?" Because I had picked up a beanie the day before.
Yeah,
it's like a Star Wars beanie. He's like, "Where'd you get that?" I was like, "Oh," and I don't even remember where I got it at this point. But I told him, "Oh, we got it at Tatooine Traders outside of Star Tours." He's like, "Oh, I really like that hat." I was like, "Oh, you can just have it," and I like took it off my head and gave it to him. He just like disappeared for 10 minutes. He's like, "Here's your hat back."
He did take it and then came back with it.
Oh, wow, that's pretty funny.
Well, that was nice of you that you were going to give it away.
Yeah. Do you have anything?
I can't think of anything funny other than me telling you that you were tall.
What about your just favorite memory from the whole trip? Doesn't have to be funny, just your favorite memory from the whole trip. Besides watching Katie crawl across the concrete because she didn't have a wheelchair.
God, that was miserable. I think my favorite part was waiting in line for Hollywood Studios to open. We were all just so cold. We had no idea what was happening. I had drank an Alani. Katie was mostly through an Alani. We were just amped. And Josh and Lori were just cold.
Yeah, we hadn't had anything yet. So it was like... And then there was the people fighting next to us.
Like,
oh, yeah. There's a family having like a complete meltdown, like screaming at each other.
At 8
like
a.m.
they hadn't even gotten in the park yet. Like, kid fell and the parents were swearing that the daughter pushed the little boy down and she was crying saying she didn't push him, and then they were all just arguing, and
I bet they had a great day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was like, at that point I'd have gone home, I think. Like, all right, we're out of here.
Yeah, not worth it.
Yeah. No, it was just I don't know, the whole thing was just awesome. It was too quick.
Yeah,
not enough time.
2028 will make it happen again.
I'm down.
Yep.
I'm just throwing random dates out there, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm not gonna. Well, yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna go into all the extra stuff that I did after they left because we were there for a whole another week. But I will say, it was the first time that I did the villain show, the Beauty and the Beast show, and then Josh and I did another day we did the Frozen sing along.
Oh, so great.
And that was so, like, I had never done it before. So we did a lot of things that we hadn't done before. We watched the Finding Nemo show. You did, and it was really good. Even Josh sang a couple of songs.
Well, it's not even about the songs. It's about the two people the narrators.
Yeah. The
historians of Arendelle. Though they're what make the show.
Truly. Yeah, it was really good. And we did the Finding Nemo over at Animal Kingdom, which, hot take, I like better than Lion King. Am I about to get kicked out?
Bye.
Whoa, where'd Lori go? So weird.
All right. So anyway, now that the incorrect people are no longer on our podcast.
Fun stuff.
Hey.
I'm not saying that I don't like The Lion King. I don't know. I just liked the Finding Nemo. It was a little bit better.
Finding Nemo it's a great show. I like the newer version that they have. The old version creeped me out a little bit.
Oh no.
Um,
I'm not plugged in and my computer's about to die.
Well, it's a good thing we're wrapping up the episode.
Yeah. I just don't want to.
It is great, but you're totally wrong with your opinion, but that's fine. All right.
Well, my husband doesn't think so.
Well,
that's all that matters.
That's right.
All right. Any last words of wisdom before we wrap up on 2/3 of Going Beyond the Castle Goes to Disney?
Yeah, whatever you think will keep you warm in February, double it.
Yeah. Also, I know 2/3 is the same, but I kept saying 2 out of 3. I didn't get the 2/3 reference. I need to go back to school.
And it's a good thing you
that
are
Louisiana education right there.
Yeah. Yep.
True.
All right.
Anyway.
Katie, any last words of wisdom?
Nope.
No? You're just happy.
She's like,
here,
nope.
Huh?
Look, I moved and now I'm all bright again.
You are. See, this is why. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you guys for sharing your trip with us. I'm super glad you guys had a great time. Got to meet for the first time. Ashley, maybe I'll just move to Indiana and then you and I can be next to each other and we'll rub it in Lori's face all the time. So.
Yeah, that would be dangerous.
It would, but not dangerous is not always a bad idea.
Well, I'll just move to Florida and me and Katie can rub it in y'all's faces.
Yeah, but I'll have Raylan and Harper. Katie won't.
True.
Katie has Zoe, Belle, and Sadie.
Ooh.
Those are
all
her
right.
dogs.
Well, fun times.
All right.
Again, thank you for sharing your trip with us. Super glad you had a great time. Katie, thanks for joining us tonight. We'll send you over the contract to join our podcast here soon. With that being said, thanks for joining us tonight. We had a lot of people on, which was super cool. So I think the move to Thursday night was a really good idea.
I got to contribute something.
She's going to leave again.
So anyway, on next week's episode, join us next Thursday as we talk. It looks like the 2026 planning timeline, when to do what. So we'll be talking whatever that is. I don't know yet. I'll figure it out the day of for sure, though. As always, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe everywhere you listen to podcasts. You can find us on our Beacon channel, beacons.ai/Going Beyond the Castle. Is a really quick way to find all of our episodes everywhere we publish them. It's also a really quick way to find our Facebook page where you can like and follow our page, and that way you get updates about what we're doing. You can head over to our website, www.goingbeyondthecastle.com. Great way to keep up with us. You can also send us an email if you ever want to reach out, info@goingbeyondthecastle.com. All right, with that being said, again, thanks for joining us. We had a lot of fun. Reminder, episodes now drop on Tuesday. So if you want to go back and listen to this later in an edited version where we don't kick Lori out as much, you can find it on Tuesday morning. Other than that, we'll see you guys next Thursday. Everybody have a great week. Okay, bye.
Bye.